right, my bags are packed. Is the time machine ready? I'm not going back. Listen, bitch. 42 drivers are looking to cook me rotisserie style. I want to go home. You're going to have to apologize. You erased Doc Brown's nephew, Carson Hocevar, with your time travels.
To be honest with you, I really don't miss him.
I did the world a favor. Nothing but bad has come from this time-altering phenomenon. I'm content with it. You were prepared to go back. What has changed your mind?
Hey there, Michael.
Lisby-Ann? Oh, you cannot be serious.
We got married.
It's been like 2 weeks since you met. You better get comfortable. And get Jeff Gordon those 7 titles like I told you to. 700 likes for 7 titles. Come on, hit the like button. I need to go home. What's happening, everybody? I am Michael Mrucz, and welcome back to NASCAR Dirt to Daytona season. Looks like I will be trapped in the early 2000s a bit longer, but that's okay. Life was simpler back then, before we all had smartphones. I used to go outside to play baseball. Now I just watch people play baseball on my phone. You guys used to actually play NASCAR games on your console. Now you just watch somebody play them. Speaking of me playing these games, last week we racked up another victory. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. I'm jumping the gun. I didn't even talk about the race yet. Not a lot happened in that race. It only really got mildly interesting when I got into lap traffic. What a surprise! We were damn fast. We got a great flat 1 mile package this year. An oddly specific thing to be good at. Anyway, cause to caution, and the pit stop that followed really freaked me the hell out because the AI decided to do some pit strategy, and I did not. I wanted to play it safe, 4 tires, make sure I had some grip shin the rest of the going. Well, that put me down in the pack. But my good speed that I had kept going, and the 4 tires helped me against their 2. I was able to drive by all of them. If my making mountains out of molehills was laughter, Joey Logano would have suffocated because he wouldn't have been able to get any air because he would have been giggling so hard. Like I said, win number 7, and we extend the points lead that we already had over the rest of the field. We decided to get good at a really good time. There are only 2 races left. Before we talk about all those people up in the front, here let me show you where everybody sits at with only 2 races remaining. I believe we did the math, and everybody's mathematically eliminated from 9th on down. Little boy Bushy and Kansas, they're gonna need massive days today if they want a shot at the championship, if they want to claw themselves close enough to challenge at Atlanta next week. Let's take a look at the folks that don't need to work nearly as hard. Krusty Walrus on up, all within 1 single race of that top spot. Any one of us in the top 6 could walk away with the championship points lead headed to Atlanta. You can do all the math on your own if you choose to do so. I don't need to really do that. We're going to get into the race, and we're going to run these laps, and whatever happens, happens, damn it. I can't change the fate of time! I think the underlying story here in this Dirt to Daytona season is you only have so much time in this world. How do you make use of it? That is probably the deepest I've ever gotten on this channel. Also, you can't rewind time and go back and fix things unless you know Danica Patrick and can hop in her time machine. Anyway, enough with all this deep frou crap. Homestead is today another flat track. We've been good on the flat tracks. Hopefully that continues for another week. We only got 1 race after this. We gotta go back in time. Again, the time thing, let's take a moment here. You only have so much time before you are dead. What you use it for is what matters. The fuck does that have to do with Atlanta, man? I came to tune in to watch you race, and you're talking about me dying. All right, Homestead, let's get the video started. Let's go! That flag is as big as the goddamn backstretch. And why is it so pixelated? This is America, damn it! What did they make that flag in Bangladesh? Nothing against my Bangladesh brethren. Y'all make quality goods at a reasonable price. Fair to hell with the grass. You know where I drove through that grass right there? They won't have to mow that on Tuesday. I might have screwed things up because I didn't adjust the wheel lock, and every time I've done the wheel lock, my car has driven better. I didn't turn any practice laps, so I don't know what I'm getting into here. Do I really want the wheel lock? The wheel lock will help me turn the front end better. But it's honestly, it's not too bad. I've never turned a lap here. Hello, Big Tall Bish. We had a drink in the pub this week. Big Tall Bish's actual first name is Ralph. Who knew? To be honest with you, I don't think I need to adjust the wheel lock. I think we got enough turning this thing as is, and if I were to adjust that, it would worry me that it would be a bit too loose and I'd be kind of all over the place. It does not feel bad. Fast lap like a 39.50 something, 39.34. I have no idea what the fast lap was, but I think we're close to it. Let's find that out now! Bitch! We're all on top of each other!
Alan Bestwick in gorgeous South Florida at the Homestead Miami Speedway. Although one of the newest additions to the NASCAR circuit, Homestead draws huge crowds with its distinctive blend of length at 1.5 miles and minimal banking, leading to some real driving exhibitions for happy fans.
Alan, are you smoking dope? What fans are happy about this flat-chested Homestead Miami? Give us some damn bacon and we'll be really happy. We're underway. 2 races to go. 35 laps here in Miami, and then next week, I don't know how many laps in Atlanta. But we gotta figure this one out first. We're underway at Miami. Homestead. It's not in Miami. I've been told that. We're gonna be all over top of one another, and I'm not looking to drive them dirty because I've done enough of that this season. Who is going to lead this first lap? I'm getting the advantage coming out of 4. Had to rough up the 20 a little bit. We get the bonus points. And this is their worst friggin' nightmare. Seeing this 24 out front again. They're looking to make up some damn points on me today. Not lose more. I don't totally feel like I put up my best effort in the qualifying sesh. Like, I don't think it was the best lap I could have turned. So I believe we got a bit more speed in this thing than I was leading everybody to believe. I want to put up the biggest points lead humanly frickin' possible over these guys headed into Atlanta. Because Atlanta, big, fast, beefy, meaty track. It comes in through the front door. Its folds are swaying in the breeze, swooshing back and forth. You have to widen the doorway so Atlanta can fit through. A lot of speed, a lot of accidents, a lot of chance for accidents. I wrecked their heavy the first time we were there this season. I want a big fat points lead in case that happens again. What are we looking at fuel-wise? 15 laps of fuel in the tank, and the right front tire, as expected, is lighting itself on fire, and we're losing it pretty damn quickly. You know, if I would have had all this speed this entire time, maybe I wouldn't have had to smoke so many people. Not saying that all of it was on purpose. There were a couple of times where it was on purpose, but then there were some other times where it was an accident because the car was so ill-handled, I was so all over the place. It's the flat tracks. The flat tracks we've been great on. It's the tracks with the banking that are scary as hell. Take it easy now. And that's why I'm concerned about Atlanta, that it's gonna do something to me that I am not mentally prepared for. I better start mentally preparing now for what's to come. Much like the other flat tracks that we have raced on this year, we only have to make 1 pit stop to make it to the end. So not a whole lot of action on the pit road. When it comes to doling out the money earned at the end of the season, amongst all the team members, most of that is going to me. Because the pit crew, they weren't really that active.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Oh, shit. Is that gonna lead to a yellow? Is that gonna lead to a caution? Is Ralph dancing around turn 4? Well, it appears that it either included some drivers that NASCAR doesn't really care about, or it was a single car spin. You know, we're out front leading these laps. Boy, I'm burning a lot of tire. Okay, yeah, that's to be expected. I'm not putting up the distance. That's Ralph there in second place. That's gonna be the big tall bitch. I'm not putting up the time on them that I have been on the flat track. So if something goes wrong, I am still in their crosshairs. Everything's so mellow yellow at the moment. Kyle Petty. I have this feeling, I get these feelings down in my gut sometimes when things are about to go wrong, and 45% of the time I'm right. They're closing down on me. It's probably because I've been getting loose, getting down into these corners. They're starting to reel me in a bit. I saw one car parked down on pit road. I'm assuming that's the person that had the snafu in 4. So what are we talking about? How far? We could go like 20 laps. All right, 20 laps about on a tank of fuel. We're a few laps away from being able to make that 1 pit stop and make it to the end. They're just sitting there, menacingly, waiting for me to make a mistake, waiting for me to go around. Oh, Elmer Rudd is coming off of the pits. He's got a problem. It's starting to, the nerves are racking up. They're racking. They're racking against me. Here he comes. Oh, shit, here he comes. He's running up on me. You can't see it in the mirror, but you will see his fast, swift-moving feet here in a second if he gets up alongside of me. Here comes Sterling Silver. And my brother Robbie Ryan is soon to follow. I ain't ready to give up any damn points here. I ain't willing to allow this Sterling Silver to lead any laps. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm out of control. Here he is. I think my tires are gone. Don't hit the wall. I think my tires are gone. I'm sliding around so damn much. I don't have the control that I need. I am sliding my ass off my DuPont ass. Entering every flippin' corner. This is where wheel lock would have come into play. I think I should have made that adjustment. Maybe that's the difference why I'm not running as well as I did at like Phoenix. At Phoenix, I adjusted the wheel lock. Here I did not. Boomhauer called down. No, it's okay. We still got a lot of pace in this car on fresh tires. Just gonna have to find pit road before too long. Grandpa Martin takes over that top spot. So that means Grandpa Martin is gonna get them bonus points. He's not second. Oh, Elmer Rudd is trying to get his lap back the old-fashioned way. Grandpa Martin isn't second in points. Tony the Tiger is. But Grandpa Martin wasn't far off. We can make our pit stop at any point now and be good to make it to the end of the race. I kind of want to split the race in two, though, because you think about it, the tires are going to be worn out at the end. I don't want to be giving up time then. I don't want to make this second run the long run. Let me weather the storm right now. I just realized I'm now outside the top 20. I did not think that many people had passed me. Everybody. Oh my God, I got no right front tire left. But what the hell happens when I decide to throw it down? And then the caution falls, and then I'm trapped a lap down. Stevie Wonder, answer these questions for me. Jemai!
All clear.
Damn, okay. Bish took it personally, me wrecking Jemai, even though I own the car. Stevie Wonder, what the fuck? 35th? 35th, and no caution for Jemai spinning! I gotta hit, I can't turn anymore. I literally cannot turn anymore, and I am bleeding time. So we're gonna hit pit road. As long as I don't... What's pit road speed? No one's gonna tell me. Okay, that's wonderful. I guess a little bit of wedge, knock it out. Oh shit, it's the halfway point? Okay. Welcome to Michael Mrucz Mid-Race Sport presented by Gasket Water. I'm not very enthused at the moment. We were leading a bunch of laps, and then the car completely fell to pieces. I should have made some adjustments to tire pressure, shouldn't I have? We could be tremendously fucked here if this goddamn caution decides to wait. All right, I gotta try to make some damn good lap time and wait for them to make all their friggin' pit stops. A caution would be horseshit. Cannot believe that we were that fast and we were driving away from them. It like the switch got flipped. It went so bad.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Of course there is. Are you kidding me? I don't see anything, so you better not put out the caution for it. We're gonna be going into this final stage of the race. I get the feeling the same thing is gonna happen at the end. I'm not gonna be able to drive the car. I guess we'll see what the hell happens. This has been Michael Mrucz Mid-Race Sport presented by Gasket Water. Terry LeBeau! What the fuck is he doing? It looked like he wanted to make a pit stop, but then he just went straight. And these guys are pushing it extremely far. I didn't have this kind of fuel in the tank. What the hell? They're still out on the track. And they're on lap 22, mind you, not 21. This game had one more sack of bullshit that it pulled out its sleeve and just handed me. I don't honestly know what the hell is... Someone's blowing up. What is going on right now where they are still out here running? We got some pit stops now happening. Herman Munster throwing it down pit road, but everybody else is still running. Okay, few cars hitting the pits. This is not gonna go as smoothly as Phoenix did, obviously. Luckily, my laps here have not been impeded, and I've been able to run pretty good lap time. We'll see, I was at like 30 whatever before I made my pit stop. We'll see how far up into the field we can climb. I doubt we're gonna be the leader. There they all go, Ralph is in. One car decides to stay out. I just put up my damn fastest lap since qualifying. We got some cars leaving pit road. I'm thinking we're gonna need a caution to really give us a shot here. I might look to make another pit stop if we get that yellow. I'm now on the lead lap again because my teammate in the 25 finally making his pit stop, but I'm kind of in a hole. All these cars in front of me got much fresher tires than I do. But here we go, making up positions, track positions. We made up more than I thought we were going to. Back inside the top 10. How many of these am I going to be able to hang on to for the remainder of this race? Coming to 10 to go. Highly concerned that my car is going to fall to pieces here in a moment. Take a look at the tires. What are the tires? Right front is showing a lot of wear. So things have fully cycled out for us. I gotta make sure not to slide around as much. That probably would benefit me a ton, but we're up to 6. That's not bad. That's like we were in the 30s, man. That's not bad. Going full send, and hopefully they help me get through this corner.
Carlo.
4th? Like, who's up in front? Blanket is around. Oh my.
There's the spin and turn forward.
That changes it all! I don't know if I like this, because this is going to get everybody jam-packed together, but at the same time, it's going to deduct a few laps.
Michael Mrucz sent it in that corner, trying to wreck Blanket.
No, I fucking did not. I think I'd be better off without this caution, because things have gotten so damn separated. The only thing this is going to help me with is deducting a few, they're still wrecking, is deducting a few laps that I won't have to turn under green. Grandpa Martin about to take most laps led away from me. Look at this leaderboard. The 20 is down at 16th. The 17 is at 12th. I'm not skipping because I want as many laps to get run off here as possible. I can see on one hand a benefit of the tires. Now I'm not wearing them out as much. On the other hand, everything, the accordion has been brought together. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck's about to happen. Very easily, this caution right here could determine who wins the championship in a week. Keep those pace car lights on! Sterling Silver is another guy. He could make up a ton of points on me and challenge for the championship in a week. Something happened with Tony the Tiger through the pit cycling where he lost tons of time. Same goes with Kansas and my brother Robbie Rotten. What the hell, are they pitting? Tony the Tiger's pitting? He's gonna go even further back! He's throwing away the championship! Wow, huge developments. And Elmer Rudd is all the way in the back. That pit cycle, it honestly went about as well as it could have for me. Tony the Tiger and the 28 car, 2 people that have been up top of the points all year. Grandpa Martin, though, been the thorn in my side the whole time. It would appear the pace lights are off, so we're probably going green this lap. 5 to go. I feel like the tires still had some goodie in them, so I might be able to make a play, but there's not much goodie left. Here we go, folks. Pace car is off. Pace car going to the shits. Stay out of the way, pace car. It's about to get electric. All we need is a solid run. Finish the race up around here. Don't hemorrhage too many points to Grandpa Martin and Sterling Silver. I'm telling you, this restart might determine a champion. Here we go. We're back green. 5 to go. Where the fuck you going? Where the fuck you going? Back up, bitch! This is Jeff Gordon Ramsay's town! Defending champion!
Still there. Carlo.
Turn. Damn thing didn't really want to turn right there. What kind of tire do I got left? Half life on that right front. This thing is going to start to fall apart in a moment.
Carlo.
My arch nemesis all year. I'm nervous. I'm telling you, I'm worried. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking hard. Elmer Rudd. I was looking in the fucking mirror. They're all eating shit behind me. All of Team Penske. We got Sterling Silver looking for the lead over Grandpa Martin. Coming to 3 to go. They were jumping all over me, and I was just trying to hold my line. But now I don't have as many people right up on my ass. So that's better for us. Here comes Kansas and Redneck Jesus. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. I'm loose. Oh, Boom Howard is looking for the lead. Oh, don't kick me. Side by side. We still got a lot of positions right here. Good thing is, Grandpa Martin losing positions as well. We're coming to 2 to go. We got to hang on for a little bit longer. I'm glad. What the fuck are you doing? I mean, they keep driving into my asshole. They're wrecking big back there. I think Booby Labonte just got launched. Come on, 2 laps. We got to hang on for 2 fucking laps here. Grandpa Martin ain't leading. That's like the best thing I could say right now, the whole situation. What's also not bad is I don't have people all up on my business. I could lose like one spot to Mike Wallace. Elmer Rudd leaves pit road and parks it on Boomhauer, who is the leader. Here comes Mike Wallace, fresh out of the retirement home, looking to take 9th away from me. He can still wheel the Cup car. One to go. All I gotta do is not wreck this damn car. Definitely gonna lose some points. Grandpa Martin takes 2nd away from Sterling Silver. I really don't want to lose this 9th, because you never know where if these points might win me a championship in a week. We're not gonna go into Atlanta with some massive points lead, that's for sure. Okay, don't wreck. Don't wreck. Just get through the corner. Just get through the freaking corner. 9th place is what we leave Homestead with one race to go. What are the points looking like? Grandpa Martin leads the most laps, so he's going to get those extra 5 bonus points. I think it's going to come down to the 6th car and I. That was one of, if not the best race of the season. I'm just going to say that right now. The drama, I could feel the weight bearing down on top of me. So we take that 9th place, 143 points. Grandpa Martin, it's gonna make up a chunk on me. Almost 40 points he makes up. Sterling Silver, almost 30 points for him. How about Boomhauer? I'm actually hearing that we have an interview with Boomhauer from Victory Lane.
I mean, there ain't nobody see it, nobody don't even happen, you know.
Kansas might have given himself a shot at this championship. We will see. Tony the Tiger, Elmer Rudd, you don't see them on this page. I do believe they might be fucked. Tony the Tiger in 25th place. Look at all the different lap leaders we had. Who the hell is Dave Whiteman? Brother Robbie, well, that didn't end too well for him. We had a lot of different leaders today. A bunch of people finished laps down. Elmer Rudd being one of them. Krusty Walrus. I mean, Krusty, you drove into my ass. Elton John, he got... Team Penske, that was an awful restart. It would appear we had 4 DNFs. I don't know if we've had that many DNFs in a race yet. 20 points! That's not a lot of points! Let me try to figure this out here. Max points you can make is 185 if you lead the most and you win the race. I think that means I'd have to finish in 3rd. If he were to lead the most laps and win, I have to finish 3rd to tie him on points, and I would get the tiebreaker because I got the most wins. Yeah, I'm gonna be shitting bricks next week. Sterling Silver does have an opportunity at this championship, 67 points behind. Tony the Tiger is mathematically eligible, but did not do himself any favors. He is down on me by 93. Kansas keeps himself alive. You can make up 151 points in a race. He is 136 points behind me. So I'd have to have a really bad day. Grandpa Martin would have to have one as well in order for Kansas to win it, but it's still possible. The end of the road from 6th on down. Elmer Rudd, shitty run. Krusty Walrus getting, I didn't wreck him. I was not trying to wreck anybody. I was just running my race and they were driving through my ass. Well, Krusty Walrus is done, but he might be upset with old Jeff Gordon Ramsay, so look out at Atlanta. And another look through all of the point standings as we head into the season finale at Atlanta. Who do you got? From this top 5 in points, who do you think walks away with the hardware? We will find out in 7 days. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series up to this point. We got a hell of a championship battle on our hands. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye!